real house.
What's up? You good?
Young.
Yeah, I like
a real house.
Your energy's good.
That's good energy,
He's amazing.
Your eyes are good. You have like puffy Chinese eyes. You know?
I can't believe you didn't get Asian food.
I love puffy Chinese eyes.
I told him, let's do the whole podcast eating Korean barbecue.
Oh, that'd be great.
And he wouldn't even fucking spring for it.
Fucking start, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. Moo. Oh, God, man. I fucking woke up like 10, 15 minutes ago in such a bad mood. In such a bad mood. Because I was in Canada, puffy Chinese eyes. This guy has the kind of Chinese eyes, right?
Yeah.
When they're like on a train in China, you know how they're compacted and they get so stressed out that their eyes bulge out a little bit? That's what he has right there. Like, I had to go to the factory again. I work 19 hours for no reason. You know? That's what that eye. And everyone's close together like this and their eyes get puffy.
And for the audio, he's talking about a white guy.
There's a white guy. Okay, I want just to let you guys know that Erik Stonestreet is in the fucking room.
Yeah.
But I haven't introduced him yet.
Yeah, which is making it very uncomfortable.
I don't care, but that's how I do it. That's the way it's done in life.
Well, technically, the rule is once you say his name, he's allowed to talk.
And he said my name.
That's your rule.
You said my name.
I did. I'm sorry. But I want to talk about your eyes.
Tyler has a name.
Yeah, and he's got Andre Agassi's haircut. Which is also pretty cool, dude. So the Chinese stress eyes, Andre Agassi haircut, right? And you have a nice body.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Former baseball player.
Ooh.
Yeah, played baseball.
Baseball. Yeah. But anyway, you're giving me a hard time.
Yep.
Because
somebody was parked in a spot. I couldn't get my truck in your garage. Your gate sucks. Then I had to walk through some other people's patio to get up to your apartment that smelled like dog urine. And I'm like, all this can be handled if you just like had a normal place for like real podcasters.
I know. But that's why I purchased a little tiny townhouse.
Oh, it's a townhouse?
No, it's a house.
Oh.
It's a nice house.
Because you sold it as a house. Off air. And then if you were just about to tell me it was a townhouse, I was going to go, oh.
No. But compared to your house, it's a townhouse.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Is it true that you bought, this is because I've talked to somebody. I just want to know. You bought the house next to yours and combined them?
Mm-hmm. Combined, you don't really conjugate like that. But
What do you mean?
You don't say combined. It's just combined.
You combined it.
No. That you don't have to.
You
have
can't say
ED.
it twice.
You don't have to do the ED or the apostrophe on combined.
It's the Japanese way.
It's a Japanese.
You're not Japanese, though.
I'm not Japanese, and I'm an American citizen. I was born
I'm sorry.
here. All right.
Wait, who told you I bought the house next to me? Who's telling?
I don't remember who said that, but I remember it saying it hearsay, and then me saying it like out loud. Yeah, he can do whatever he wants, or like.
But was it presented in a way like you hear with Stonestreet?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
like he's buying all of the area and connecting all the houses.
Monopoly,
like Legos,
like compound.
That's what the Sultan of Brunei does in Vegas. He just takes a whole like block where like 15 homes and combines them.
But I remember when you lived in a 1-bedroom apartment in Studio City,
Burbank.
Mm-hmm. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
The Valley.
Yeah, and I want to say this, and I'm gonna get emotional.
Oh God.
Did you laugh?
No, that was George.
Oh, that was George?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, Puffy. Don't do that again. Okay? I'm fucking tired of your shit. Okay, your attitude.
Yeah.
Your head is getting way too big.
Mm-hmm.
He was really short with me in the garage. I said, "Is this your car?" And he said, "No." And I was like, "Okay, take it easy."
Take it easy on the guy. You fuck. I love you. You're always welcome.
Not enough improv.
Yeah.
I should have yes-anded, sir.
I don't even know what I was saying right now because I got so emotional.
You were talking about getting emotional about my 1-bedroom apartment.
Oh, here's the thing. You've always, and I'll be honest. You've always been just the nicest guy. You haven't changed. I don't think.
I don't think I have.
I don't think you have either. I think that you've always stayed the same. I mean, that's why you can come here to do this, because
I asked you to do this, by the way, because people. Let me tell you something. And I did want to talk before we started, because I didn't want to do a redo. You won't allow us to do a redo and tell stories that we told before, because the reason I'm saying that is, I was bent on Howard Stern. A lot of people comment about my interview with Howard Stern, but the Tiger Belly podcast is up there with fan love of my podcast radio appearances. Truth.
Yeah. And I believe, thank you.
So you must have like more than mommy and dad listening. Like you must have real people listening.
I think we're it's reinvented my career, I think.
Your career never needed to be reinvented. It needed to be saved.
There was the reversal. I was waiting.
That's why I like you.
Yeah.
Very good. Touche, my friend.
Learned that in a class.
Right.
You get them, and then you nail them.
Yeah, I'm like the kid in Game of Thrones. Yeah. Remember, he was pinned up against the wall with all the arms around him?
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm behind you, and I open my eyes, and then you just, I'm on fire. But
no, you're... seriously, like I get a ton of comments. I just told you before we started that somebody just literally said, "Hey, when are you going back on Tiger Belly?" And I'm like, oddly, next week.
Yeah, it's she did it.
What?
My girlfriend made me do this.
Do the podcast?
Yeah.
Because she's awesome.
She's awesome. And
well, I had heard him
you sat
on so
up when
many
I said you're
other-
awesome.
I know.
You're like, okay, now I'm engaged.
Let me get into that.
All right, now go on. More on awesome.
That was the battery I needed. But I had heard him on so many different other people's podcasts. And I think he's audio gold. I'm like, why aren't you doing this yourself?
You are good, dude. I mean, you are good. I've never listened to it other than my own appearance, but you are really good.